go then?
We have a couple options. The main road would be very dangerous, but we could move through the forest alongside the road and hope we're not spotted. Or there's a ridge pass through Mara territory.
Alright, welcome back.
It's
This
exposed,
is part
but
5 of the
we're
Vale,
not likely
Shadow of
to
the
run into
Crown.
a dead end.
Hit that like
Let
button
the
for me.
princess decide.
And
what will it be, girl?
make
Push
sure you
down on the
subscribe.
left stick to cycle options.
We're gonna hop back in here right now.
Along the main road. The ridge pass then.
Press right trigger to select.
The road. The ridge.
We'll brave the ridge. Never thought I'd appreciate these mangy pelts that merchant gave us.
I'm not sure I can stand much more of this.
There should be a place to shelter just around this outcrop ahead.
I smell smoke. Campfire.
Someone must already be there.
Oh, the clansmen again.
Mara. And they're coming this way.
Use your fire. It may scare them off. This is as good a time as any to put your new powers to use, Princess. Remember, you need to build favor with the Fey realm before you can bring the fire.
Successful strikes and blocks build favor with the Fey realm. Once favor is gained, use right trigger to ignite flaming weapon, or left trigger to release a fire shield burst.
Flame.
Well done, Alex. You've taken your first castle.
Looks a lot more like a shallow cave.
It will be our castle tonight.
Do you think it's safe to stay here?
I don't think we have a choice.
You have gained 75 copper in coin and salvage.
Sounds like the storm's letting up.
It has to, if we want to get off this mountain.
Not sure how much farther Maggie and I will be able to travel.
As far as we have to, Akram.
I think it's time, Maggie. Are you going to tell them, or do I have to?
Tell us what?
Akram is talking about the time you and I first met.
In Rivertown? What about it?
I first met you, Princess Alexandra, on a golden autumn day 19 years ago. I believe I was the first ever to set eyes upon you. You were strong and healthy and perfect.
You were at my birth.
I was the court physician and midwife. I delivered you and your brother, and many others in the court.
Why wouldn't you tell me this?
This story holds great significance, and I wasn't sure when, or even if I should tell it to you. I've known your family a long time. I grew up with the Queen.
You knew my mother?
You flatter her, child. She grew up with your grandmother.
My grandmother?
An intense woman, born to lead, born to conquer. She was the queen who took the borderlands from the tribal leaders, who built the castles, who brought the barbarians to heel. She left your father with a massive empire, a massive burden, and this burden he has passed along to you.
You mean my brother?
Yes, Theo. I saw him too, briefly. I understand you don't look terribly alike.
No, I'm told that. He looks like a king, they say.
Even though he is not. You, Alex, are the firstborn child of King Leon, and rightful heir to the throne of Glades.
What?
It's true, girl.
This is a fact known only to me, your grandmother, your father, and your uncle. The secret was even kept from your mother, who was too ill at the time to realize.
Why would my uncle not tell me this?
Your father would soon inherit a realm too vast to hold on to. He lacked the imagination to see how a blind princess could become a great ruler. It was in consultation with your uncle that they decided to declare Theo firstborn. I foolishly protested this decision to the Queen, your grandmother, and it cost me my eyes. I found my way out of the castle before she could take my tongue as well.
Maggie.
You wanted her to know the truth, and there it is.
Uncle.
Why would you tell her this? What is she meant to do? Fight her brother for the throne?
No, but it's her right to know.
Theo can keep the throne. I certainly don't want it.
The reason we've decided to tell you is because it might explain the interest the Fae have taken in you. Forces are competing over your success or failure. It may have something to do with your birthright.
I need to think. Not talk.
Then stay by the fire. Rest. We'll keep watch.
The princess is close. She must not make the bridge. Go now.
Where exactly?
Follow the wolves. They will lead you to her.
Yes, mistress. Warriors, with me!
The bridge!
Alex?
Is there a bridge ahead of us?
A bridge, yes. At a mining town about a mile away.
The Odedan are coming.
Another vision, Alex.
Yes. There are hundreds of them. They intend to cut us off from the bridge.
Can we trust the visions?
We have to. Leave the map, Sacrum. We have to move now.
There it is. The bridge, just ahead. It's still clear. Archers, on the hillside. Take up your shield, Alex. I'll guide you forward.
Let the wolves.
Wolves are on us. Cut them down, Alex. We're at the bridge. Hurry, Maggie.
Go. We'll hold them.
How?
Never mind that. Go. Warn your brother about Faye, Alex. And damn you, Shepherd, if you don't take care of her.
Take my hand.
What's happening?
The witch is casting a spell. She's bringing the mountain down to block the pass. We're almost across.
Maggie.
It's taking the bridge.
Shepherd?
Over here. I'm all right.
Maggie! Akram!
We have to keep going.
We can't leave them.
Maggie knew what she was doing. We can't squander the head start she has bought us. Please, Alex. Please.
Yes. Yes, we'll go. Where are we headed, Shepherd?
Without Akram's maps, I cannot be sure.
Is there any chance they could have survived?
I've become convinced anything is possible. Looks like there's a town ahead.
Greeley is the only sizable town on the Glades border. I've heard it's lawless, not terribly friendly to the Crown. Our caravan gave it a wide berth on the way to the borderlands.
We won't be able to keep ahead of the horde much longer. We'll have to shelter there.
We enter Greeley as two seasoned travelers who aren't to be trifled with.
If you say so.
I smell fresh bread. This town can't be all that bad.
It doesn't look quite so inviting.
I hear a smith. Some sort of market. And a tavern.
Most importantly, there is a palisade that might keep out the Odedin.
We'll make the rounds then. See if we can find out where the Odedin are. And the best route to Nobel.
After you.
Alright. We're gonna start out with the blacksmith. See if there's anything
Shepard,
pick up.
do you hear that?
Hear what?
A relic. Moving through the crowd.
You know I can't hear these things.
Do you see anything?
Just people.
Sounds gone. If someone is carrying a relic, I'd like to know who and why.
What do you need?
Arms and armor.
Not taking commissions at the moment. You can take a peek at my stock.
Push down on the left stick to cycle through items of interest. Press left trigger to leave.
I've got arming swords. Sharp, yeah, well oiled. 150 copper.
Press the right trigger to...
Got a battle axe. Yeah. No Glades footman lost this gambling in town. 120 copper.
Press the right trigger.
My specialty is armour. Yeah, chains well riveted and oiled. 200 we'll say.
Press the right trigger.
Yeah, the mercenary that commissioned this beauty didn't survive Greeley long enough to claim it. He was about your size. It's spoiled leather with banded plate. It's flexible, quiet, and stands up to heavier weapons, but I won't part with it for less than 400.
Press the right trigger to consider.
Yeah, the wife's a bowmaker. Glade longbowmen know her work. Yeah, 100 copper for one of these would be a steal.
Press the right trigger to consider purchase.
The banded plate. The chain?
Press the right
The
trigger.
banded plate.
Use the left stick to cycle item stats. Press right trigger to buy item. Left item quality, Tier 5 light armor. Your current item is Tier 3 heavy armor. Press take critical damage chance, 10%. Your current item is 25%. Damage reduction against blade, 30%. Your current item is 30%. Damage reduction against impact weapon, 30%. Your current item is 0%. Noise radius, small. Your current item is large. Attack speed reduction, none. Your current item is medium. Press attack stamina drain, none. Your current item is medium. Coin value, 400 copper. Your current item is 150 copper. Press right trigger to buy item. This item will cost 250 copper.
Hey, wear it well.
Push down on the left stick to cycle through items.
The sword, the axe, the chain, the bow.
Press the right trigger to consider purchase. Use the left stick to cycle item stat. Item quality, Tier 3 bow. Your current item is Tier 1 bow. Press right critical chance bonus, 50%. Your current item is 20%. Critical damage multiplier, 4. Your current item is 3. Reload speed, fast. Your current item is slow. Coin value, 100 copper. Your current item is 15 copper. Press right trigger. This item will cost.
There you are.
Push down on the left stick to cycle through.
I'll be going now. Thank you.
Alright, so we got some light armor that actually offers more protection than that heavy, and it's silent, so that's good. And that new bow reloads faster and has more damage, so that's good as well. Alright, now we're gonna explore and see what we can find.
If it isn't my valiant rescuers, I trust my pelts kept you warm through the pass.
They did, thank you. And you made it through in one piece as well?
Oh, it weren't easy. That's the danger of competitive pricing. Everyone wants to murder you. Well, I've taken up a little protection since Darko here joined me on the road just east of Braga, and no one in the Vale has troubled me since. Say hello, Darko. He nodded politely. I suppose you scarcely know he was here. He doesn't say much. Doesn't need to. Look at him. Of course he can't. You just need to know he's very big.
He is very impressive, yes. We'll be on our way now.
If you're headed east, perhaps you'd like to travel with us. Share a little cost of Darko here. He's not cheap, you know. I pay for his service by the pound. Nearly broke the dockyard scales in Riverton.
I think we'll be okay. Perhaps we'll see you on the road.
Whoa, no, not so fast. If you're looking to make a little coin, I may have work for a couple of brave souls.
What would that entail?
The locals round here are terribly superstitious. They're terrified of the woodlands that surround the town. If you were interested in doing a little hunting for me, I could get back into furs, without any hostile competition this time.
What are you offering?
10 copper for rabbit, 20 for wolf pelts, 50 for a bear. Deer and boar skins be 10 apiece.
Press right trigger to take up this quest. Left trigger to pass.
Perhaps another time.
Oh, suit yourself. George Green girls all the way from Riverdale.
Hello, miss. You won't find better deals in town.
We are not interested in junk.
I know, bone grubber. This is good stuff here. Feel that. That's silk. A full yard. Look at this knife. That's silver, right?
What's your name, girl?
Ainsley.
Tell us, Ainsley. Where can we learn more about the road east?
You can ask at the tavern, but if you want to know anything about this town, you'll need to ask me. I'm the only honest person around here.
And why would we believe that?
Ainsley! Ainsley, get over here!
You'll learn soon enough. Come find me when you do.
We should be careful who we talk to. And leave this place as soon as we can. Here is the tavern.
Oh, what's that smell?
The tavern. Are we going in?
Press right trigger to enter.
I'll hold my breath.
And your purse. And your steel. Let's make this quick.
The Horde is marching to Nobel unchallenged. They're saying the new king's a coward.
Well, he's not. He'll hold them at the river. They won't be getting past the Tower Bridge.
Alex.
You from the capital?
I am.
And we intend to return there.
Well, you won't be getting there on the King's Road with the Horde on it.
A word, Alex. You think the Horde will be stopped by a river?
The river's deep and wide. They'll have to find boats or build them. Theo would never let them take the Tower Bridge. It's practically a castle.
Regardless, we'll need to find a safe route around them.
There it is again. The relic. Can you see who might have it?
It's too crowded.
Follow me, Shepard.
I once met a girl.
Watch where you're going.
It's moving.
Hey!
Careful, Alex.
It's moved again. It went this way.
Boy, are you blind?
Out of my way, please.
That's the tankard of Vale you owe me.
I said, out of my way! Ah! It's gone again.
You'll also be picking up around for me mates.
Or perhaps I'll be picking up you off the floor.
Alex, with me.
Now, hold on. Do you think you're the only one here carrying steel?
Push down on the left stick to cycle options.
I could offer him the 5 copper and let it go. I could call his bluff.
Press
Offer the coin. Call the bluff.
Press right trigger to select. Use the left stick to consider another option.
Offer the coin. Call the bluff.
Press...
Let's see your steel, then.
All right, I yield.
Starting fights is not going to find you that relic. Or get you out of this town alive.
I'm sorry. I'll move with more discretion. I want to find that relic. I can't help but feel that the person holding it could say more about what the Fae want of me.
Push down on the left stick to cycle through interactions of interest.
Oh, it's you. Oh, no, that's not you. Who are you? Wait. Hang on, you're not from round here, are you? Aren't you?
No, we aren't. We're trying to find a way east to Nobel.
I knew it. Listen, if you help me, I can get you east by that hoard. I'm a map maker and collector by trade. Have lots of maps to help travelers not be seen. If you help me get the treasure, we splits it, and I can help you get where you want to go. Safe. Guaranteed.
He's too drunk. Let's go, Alex.
What sort of treasure?
Old treasure, it says. Ancient treasure. Relics long forgotten. I've got the map now, but I've got poor old bones. But you, look at you and your sturdy boots. Won't take you long, then you can take your share, and I give you maps to get places safe. Best maps, guaranteed.
Relics, Shepherd. Perhaps this is worth a look.
He looks full of drink and lies.
Press right trigger to take up this quest. Left trigger to pass.
I know this is rather forward, but would you be interested in this necklace? It's just 40 coppers. It's worth twice that.
We have no need for trinkets.
30 coppers, then. You're traveling, yes? You can sell it for twice that in the next town. I need the coppers to feed the pigeons. They don't know the value of things. They'll take my necklace and ask for more on the morrow.
The pigeons here eat coppers? This woman looks like she has eaten well her whole life. She does not need our coin.
Wealth is my curse now. The pigeons I speak of are children who prey on anyone with means. When the mine north of here collapsed, they flocked to this town to bleed us all. When they are denied their copper, all manner of trouble will find you. Accident, illness, fires. Your own children taken and turned against you. So please, I'm only asking for 30 copper.
Press right trigger to trade for the necklace.
Seen me sister again, on the heath. She brought me another warning about a battle to come. She'd already told me the horde was coming months before they showed up.
Your sister is some kind of seer.
A seer? In life, she saw very little. She was mostly blind, quiet, kept to herself. But in death, she seems to have an awful lot to say.
She's a ghost.
No one here believes me either.
There's not much that surprises us anymore. Where did you say you've seen her?
Just outside town, near where she was put to rest. Or at least where we tried to. She'll be out tonight. Moon's up. She likes that. If you could figure out what she wants from me, I'd be much obliged. I've had enough of the torment and the ridicule around town.
This could be connected to the Fae, Shepherd.
Or a family history of lunacy.
Press right trigger to 20.
I've got them maps still. Maps to treasure, maps to get you home safe. Guaranteed, still got them.
Press right trigger.
So this guy sounds creepy. This chick sounds like a liar. And this lady seems
Find out what she wants.
like she might be on some other crap too. So we're gonna start at the top and go all the way down.
Maps to treasure, maps to get you home safe. Guaranteed, still got them.
Press right.
I mean, worst can happen is we just get in a bunch of fights or something, which is cool.
Well, no, can't pass up a guarantee. How far out is this treasure?
Not out. Down. There's a cavern close by, but deep. With my map, it's as safe as a safe thing. It's my guarantee. It'll be perfect.
Like, how do you make a map of something and you've never seen wherever the map is leading people to? Like, that's stupid. He's like, oh, I got a map to this cave where a treasure is. But if he had a map to the cave where a treasure is, then he would have the treasure already.
The old goat's map says nothing of this cave being filled with water. This is foolish, Alex.
If there is a relic here, we'll keep it and deliver the rest. I don't hear anything yet. You should lead with the torch.
Stay close, Chief. This water might get deeper. We go this way. Over here. Give me your hand. I'll help you up. To the right. Over here, Alex. There's a drop here. Let me help you down. And left from here. Right here, Alex. I think this is it. There's a dais here at the center of the room. There's a pedestal with nothing on it. No guardians that I can see, thank heavens. There are fresh prints on the dais. Someone may have beat us to it. You still don't hear anything?
No. Wait.
What is it?
A rift. From under the water, I think.
I knew it. I just knew it. Ah! I dropped the torch. Alex! Where are you? Let her go! Alex!
You still alive, Shepard?
Somehow, yes.
I'm going to find the rift and close it. I'm at the rift.
Choose which hand will close the rift. Right trigger will improve flaming weapon. Left trigger will improve fire shield burst.
Lead us out, Shepard.
So I chose
What did
left
you
hand
find?
for the
Your maps
fire
were true.
shield burst.
We found the dais, but there was no treasure. I think it was looted recently.
Oh, must have been that other fella I sent down earlier. I figured the water creatures had taken him.
You knew about the creatures?
They're on the bloody map, look!
Oh, I figured that was just ornamentation.
I only deal in the most accurate maps. Anyway, a deal's a deal. Here's your map home. And do heed you the ornament. Do heed you the ornament. Just watch the little pictures.
The humor in this game is really good.
There are several hunting tracks on this map we have. We could make the river in a matter of days.
There's still a relic in town somewhere. We should keep looking.
Take it easy, Ains.
Where's my brother?
Ainsley, stop it.
I'll gut you all if you don't tell me where he is.
You'll have to take it up with the master. You know he don't tell us squat.
I'm not one of his pigeons anymore.
That's not for you to say. As long as your brother's a pigeon, you're a pigeon.
Leave.
If you don't come back to us, you know what he'll do to him.
Go! What are you gawking at?
What happened, Ainsley?
None of your business.
Someone has your brother.
I can't be talking about this.
Leave it alone. Here is the tavern.
Press right trigger to enter. Push down on the left stick to cycle through interactions of interest.
25 coppers for the necklace, please, traveler.
Press right trigger to trade for the necklace.
Oh, it went down to
Press
25.
left trigger to decline.
Bless you, traveler. Bless you. And leave this town as soon as you can.
This is real silver, Alex. I fear we've accepted her curse.
You have gained 50 copper in coin and salvage. Push down on the left stick to cycle through interactions of interest. Press left trigger to leave.
That's interesting. So I paid 25 for it and gained 50. That's pretty cool.
You going to pay my sister a visit? Find out what she wants?
We'll look for her.
Her name is Adriana.
Adriana?
Thank you.
The moon is bright. I can see the grave markers.
I hear something. A rift.
You can go if you want to, but I'm going to stay right here.
Adriana? The rift closed. By itself. There's another. Adriana? This one closed too. Huh.
Alexandra.
Are you Adriana?
Yes. They need death.
Death? What do you mean?
They are coming.
Who? The Adedan?
No. They are coming. For you, Alexandra. You deny them their death.
Oh, hell. The dead are coming out of the ground. Wait, Alex. They don't see you yet.
I need to find the rift.
Then move carefully. Careful, Alex.
going to close it.
Choose which hand will close the rift. Right trigger will improve flaming weapons. Left trigger will improve fire shield burst.
The dead are gone.
What do we tell Adriana's sister?
That the moon was the only thing out tonight. Let us go.
Alright, so I boosted up that flaming weapon and that shield from last time.
It's daybreak already.
As if the graveyard were but a nightmare. Hey, boy. Hey.
Ugh. Don't touch it.
He feels skin and bones.
You're not going to waste our food on it, are you?
Press right trigger to feed dog. Left trigger to leave.
We wouldn't miss a couple scraps. Here you go, boy.
It's not a boy, by the way.
That's a good girl.
Let's go, Alex, before you get fleas. Ugh, great. I think the dog is following us.
Well, I like to think she'll look out for us here.
Nothing for you today, Matt. Go on. Welcome, strangers. One loaf for a copper, but for travellers, I'm sometimes willing to trade for tales.
Our journey has been uneventful so far.
Modesty is a virtue. I bet that weapon you're carrying could tell me differently. You have a kind look about you. Heaven knows the pigeons of this town would benefit from it.
You refer to the children?
Most lost their parents in the mine. Some of them just never had good ones to begin with. Better off in their little flock, my wife used to say. Rest her soul. So I give them what I can. Well, I can. Anyway, I'll get to my point. There's a stranger that's been coming into town, chasing the pigeons about, asking questions and making threats. I'm no fighter, but if I've judged you correct, you could have a few words with this bloke. Ask him in your kindly way to leave these poor children alone for good.
Press right trigger to take up this quest.
Where can I find this stranger?
The pigeons tell me he's been camping in the woods just outside town. They say he's not hard to find.
We'll pay him a visit then. I smell a cook fire. Do you see him?
No. It is a meager-looking camp. Wait. I see him. Collecting wood.
Easy, girl.
Get back!
Netherwolf, they're on him.
I could draw them off with arrows. Or rush in.
Decide quickly, Alex.
Help! Get back! Get back!
That's weird. It's almost like the game is stuck or something.
Flame.
Oh yeah, that's weird. I think the game is stuck. Unless something is going to come up here in a minute.
Game options menu. Character menu. Abandon current quest. Press the right trigger to select an option. Use the left stick to cycle through options.
I didn't know you could abandon quests. Might have to do that if yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that.
Character menu. Abandon.
Alright, so we're gonna try that again. Because that didn't work out too well.
You're gonna see about this miscreant in the woods.
Press right trigger to...
Where can I find this stranger?
The pigeons tell me he's been camping in the woods just outside town. They say he's not hard to find.
We'll pay him a visit then.
Alright, hopefully it doesn't mess up this time.
I smell a cook fire. Do you see him?
No. It is a meager-looking camp. Wait. I see him. Collecting wood.
Easy, girl.
Get back.
Another wolf. They're on him.
I could draw them off with arrows. Or rush in.
Decide quickly, Alex.
Get back. Help!
Alright, so for some reason this quest is not really working. Alright, so we're gonna come back to this quest
Character
later.
menu. Abandon current.
Because I don't know why it's not working.
Where to, Alex?
We ain't talking.
You offered to tell us the truth of this place.
Well, I changed my mind.
Leave it alone, Alex.
Odds and ends.
Okay.
Place your bets. Place your bets.
You wear the steel proudly enough. Do you know how to use it?
I'd like to think so.
Fancy a go then? Winner takes quarter of the pot.
I don't kill for money.
Do we look like barbarians? We're using tawny swords, girlie.
Press right trigger to enter.
Couldn't hurt to have a go. Hold my thing, Shepard.
Are you serious, Alex?
It's just tourney swords. And we can use the coin.
Hold on, Alex.
What are you doing?
Giving you a blindfold.
What's that supposed to do?
Double the pot. Trust me.
Our newest challenger is a bold one. So bold, in fact, she's chosen to enter the ring blindfolded.
Ooh, blindfold, eh, cocky?
Place your bets. Can't say this won't be interesting.
I don't know what you're playing at, but I won't be going easy on you.
I'm counting on it.
And Alex, whatever you do, don't call the fire. You'll cause a riot.
All right. Remember, swords only. No funny business. Fighters ready? Have at it! Nicely done, my girl. The copper's yours.
You have gained 50 copper.
Care for another bout? You can come back and challenge any time.
Press right trigger to enter.
I'm good for another go.
Spectacular! Who has the guts to take on the blindfolded brawler?
Not much of a looker, are you? Get it? A looker?
This morning's winner.
That was a terrible joke.
Place your bets.
I'm gonna knock that blindfold right off your face.
You can try.
Ready? Have at it.
For that first fight, I didn't even know that I had a shield because the lady said swords only.
You have gained 100 copper.
You good for another go? Assuming we have takers.
Press.
Why not?
Lovely. Ah, yes! Our reigning champion! Is he here? The silent slayer? The quiet killer from parts unknown? There he is. There he is.
It's the merchant's bodyguard.
Place your bets. Place your bets.
Best of luck, Darko.
This'll be a fight to remember. The mute mauler versus the blind brawler. Remember, no tricks. Swords only. Ready? Have at it! the most I've ever heard him say. Well, well, well! Looks like we have ourselves a new champion of Greeley!
So much for laying low, but I have to say, well done, Alex.
Thank you, Shepard.
You have gained 200 copper.
So, are we going to spend that coin?
Not this way. Oh. Nope. No way then. Okay.
Leather, wool, and silk, good as new.
Okay.
Lost treasures, good price.
Not this way.
Bits and bobs, odds and ends.
It's weird because it's coming from right over here, but it's not letting me get to it. Alright, well, so I'll go somewhere else.
Here is the tavern.
Press right trigger to enter. Left trigger to leave.
Are you ready to brave the wood for the cause?
Press right trigger.
We'll do it. I'll let you know what the wood has to offer.
Deal done. Good hunting.
Wait, I see something. It's a deer. Good shot. Well done. I think that's all for today.
Not too shabby. 10 copper as agreed.
You have gained 10 copper.
Where to, Alex?
Another way then.
You're gonna see about this mystery in the woods.
Press right trigger to take up this quest.
Alright, gonna try this
Left
one more
trigger to
time.
pass.
Where can I find this stranger?
The pigeons tell me he's been camping in the woods just outside town. They say he's not hard to find.
We'll pay him a visit then. I smell a cook fire. Do you see him?
No. It is a meager-looking camp. Wait. I see him. Collecting wood.
Easy, girl.
I'll get back.
Netherwolf. They're on him.
I could draw them off with arrows. Or rush in.
Decide quickly, Alex.
Yep. Stuck again. I don't know.
Character menu.
I'll have to
Push down on the left stick to cycle menu options.
I'll have to email the developer.
Abandon current equipment. Abandon current quest. Press the right equipment. Press the right. Use left stick to cycle equipment. Quality short sword. Plate banded metal shield. Quality longbow. Use left stick to cycle item stats. Character menu.
I was in here because I actually never went into that menu much. But yeah, nothing else that I can do. That kind of sucks.
Character abandoned.
Alright, so that seems to be a pretty big quest. But since it's not working, not really much I can do about it. So let's see what else we can do.
Character travel map.
We are here in Greeley. No bell is till 4 days according to the old man's map.
We're not leaving until I know more about that relic.
Character menu.
Oh. Alright. So we gotta try to find that relic.
Okay. Not this way.
Here is the tavern.
Press right trigger.
There's nothing for us here.
Alright, I was just coming in. I knew there was only 3 and we got them done, but I thought maybe another one would show up.
Nope.
Here is the tavern.
Press right trigger.
If you ain't buying, we ain't talking.
You offered to tell us the truth of this place.
Well, I changed my mind.
Leave it alone, Alex.
Leather, wool, and silk, good as new.
Not this way. Another way then. Okay. Another way then.
From the bravest hunters in the Midlands. Are you ready to brave the wood for the cause?
Press right trigger.
Perhaps another time.
Oh, suit yourself.
Not this way.
What do you need?
Arms and armor.
Push down on the left stick to cycle through items of interest. Press left trigger to leave.
I was hoping this might trigger something else.
Got a battle axe. Yeah. No Glade's footman lost
But
his
don't
gambling
look
in
like it.
town. 120 copper. My specialty is armour. The axe. My specialty is armour. Yeah, chains well riveted and...
I'll be going now. Thank you.
You're gonna see about this miscreant in the woods.
Press right trigger to take up this quest. Left trigger to pass.
You've judged us well, but we have no time to help.
Fair enough. If you do see anyone troubling the birds, I trust you'll step in.
Game options menu. Push down on the left stick to cycle menu options.
Alright, so we've come to the end of part 5. I am going to hopefully get this fixed, and then we will continue on with part 6. Hope you guys enjoyed the show, and hope you guys come back for our next part in the series of the Vale Shadow of the Crown. Alright, make sure to hit that like button and tap the notification bell. And also, subscribe. Alright, so I'm Blind Ohio Gamer. Thanks for watching.